Hello. Thank you all for coming here today and for allowing me to speak. My name is Peter Eisenstein, I think. I'm Deputy Chair of the Norwegian Peace and Justice Party, 4. I'm also Honorary President of the European Alliance in Defense of Palestinian Detainees. Palestinians do not have many days of joyous celebration, and they have too many days of somber remembrance. Nakba Day, Land Day, the International Day of Solidarity with the Palestinian people, and now, Death Penalty Day. On February 22nd, 1943, White Rose member Sophie Scholl addressed the judge who had just sentenced her to death. She said, "You know the war is lost. Why don't you have the courage to face it?" Instead of facing it, the Nazis persisted in their wanton bloodlust until Sophie Scholl's words ultimately proved true. In these days, which we can only hope are the final days of its criminal existence, the apartheid state of Israel lashes out in the Zionist frenzy of death and destruction, which can only be likened to Nazi Germany. While Zionists profess the divine right, they worship nothing but the golden calf. Zionism is a death cult, which unites criminal elements of all Western powers in an obscene attempt to erase the history of Palestine and the existence of the beautiful Palestinian people. There is tragic irony that the Death Penalty Act should have been passed into law on Land Day, a day of remembrance of the martyrs who were protecting their land in 1976. Because make no mistake, this is a death sentence meant for all Palestinians. The law now passed by the Israeli Knesset systematically denies Palestinians equal protection under the law, fair trial guarantees, and protection from torture and inhuman treatment. But this is nothing new. This simply codifies into law the daily existence of Palestinians since 1948. Like Nazi Germany before it, Zionist Israel believes its word is law. They refuse to recognize that all legitimate law must be based on the simple moral truth that we are all equal, and as all great religions teach, we are all one. And all of us here today, and more importantly, those who are not here today, must stop thinking of these crimes as Israeli crimes or as America's crimes. These crimes are our crimes. The lawmakers in the Storting simply pass laws to make legal the crimes enabled by the bureaucrats who sit in these offices. The crimes of complicity, the crimes of enablement, and the crime of profiteering. While we do not drop the bombs, we make the bombs and enable their delivery. While we do not live in Palestine, we profit from its misery. If we do not punish those who commit these crimes, and we know them by name, Sturre, Stoltenberg, Bart Ida, if these men and others are not brought by us into the courtroom in The Hague, then we too, all of us, are guilty, and we too will bear the mark of Cain. On February 22nd, 1943, the Nazis executed White Rose members Sophie Scholl, her brothers Hans Scholl, and Christopher Probst. Sophie Scholl's final words before facing the guillotine were, "What we wrote and said is also believed by many others. They just don't dare to express themselves as we did." Just as in the time of Sophie Scholl, There are many here who do not dare to express themselves, even though we all know that crimes against humanity are being committed. Therefore, it is up to us to shout these truths as loudly as we can until the killing stop and until justice, true justice, is finally served. From the river to the sea, Zionism is a crime. Keep your hands off Palestine. From the river